Hey everyone, welcome to another new challenge mode this week. I remember this one. It's hide and seek seeker. There's a very quiet ghost hiding somewhere. Can you find it? Oh my god, and we gotta find it at Brownstone High School. So I remember how that challenge mode was. So here the challenge is gonna be actually to find the ghost.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare a start the investigation.
Okay, what do we...
What's the intel? Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
I'm thinking.
Of violence, and it looks like they left in a
We
hurry.
get some good stuff here, actually. I think we get all the evidence. You can see the items here. I mean, we don't actually need a setup time. What? Tier 1? Why? Oh, damn. Tier 1? Okay. I'm gonna try a variety of items here, I guess. Okay. I can use the motion sensor to place it and see where the ghost is. I can use the thermo for the temps. Is the snow default? I need to check, and on my second playthrough, pay attention to the weather. Maybe the snow is gonna be default. I mean, it would make it easier, actually. Because once you've turned on the breaker, the ghost room will remain pretty cold. Okay. Okay, do we have the breaker on? No, it's not on by default. Okay. So, I mean, you can use the EMF, but if the ghost doesn't do much, the EMF won't be that useful. You could use the Paramic as well to find it. If you play on multiplayer, you can use a variety of stuff. One player can use the Paramic, another the motion sensor, another the thermo, and so on. Did you... What was that? It sounded nearby. Was it above me? Hold on a second. I just heard something. Was it in here or above me? Let's see. Oh, it's getting warm here. I think that's actually above me. Wait. This ghost is actually doing stuff. I can't believe it. It was right above me, was it? Let's see. No. Not in here. But somewhat around this area. The sound sounded like it was coming from this area here. Okay, there are many different ways to use those items. It's around here somewhere. Let me just find it real quick. Okay, it wasn't above me, it was down here. And it's freezing. Okay, so we get all the evidence, which means now we're gonna move in all the evidence items and just figure out the ghost, I guess. It's just gonna be like that. I don't know what side objectives we got, but we can see. So, keep in mind, if you want to use the thermo to find the ghost room here, make sure the breaker is running, and if you have snow, it's actually pretty good, but if the ghost turns off the breaker, get it back going ASAP, okay? Oh, I had the sensor being triggered in the truck. Okay, so now... Let's see, we got freezing, so it could still be any evidence. So let's bring in a video camera. I don't know if they can... I guess even if they could change ghost room, they wouldn't do it. Okay. Photo of the ghost is gonna be nearly impossible. Repel is gonna be impossible. We can only get the firelight done. Okay, so let's bring all the evidence items in. I'm gonna... Damn it, there's a huge... it's not a mosquito, it's the other version of a mosquito. It's just flying around here. That's what I get for opening the window to get some fresh air. You're being punished all the time. It's so annoying. You just want some fresh air and it's the biggest crime ever. Hey, bud. Okay, I don't... What's that? No, that's just a weird reflection. So I don't see an Orby. Let me place the book here and... I wanna have the dots like a little bit towards the door. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. If I have them like this, should be fine. Okay, so let's get the rest. Okay, nothing suspicious on the camera. Let's hop back in. I mean, I can go through here. I don't have to care about sanity or being hunted or anything like that. So here we go. Sounds like 5. Okay, here we go. We got 5. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you a child? Are you old? What do you want? Why are you here? Show yourself. Are you here? Are you close? Are you a child? Are you old? What do you want? Why are you here? Show yourself. Are you here? Are you close? Are you a child? Are you old? What do you want? Why are you here? Show yourself. Okay, it's not spirit box. What about the book? Oh, it's just writing. Okay. What? Can you believe it? On this challenge, I found the shade immediately. Figured out the evidence just like that. No one's ever gonna believe me that. No one. No one. Finding a shade immediately on this particular challenge. I am recording, right? I hope this recording won't break. Please, please, recording, stick with me. Guys, I think I'm dreaming. It's 2:15 a.m. in the morning, so I think I might be actually dreaming. Yeah, there's another EMF 5. So, that's what I keep telling you guys. If you don't hear anything from the ghost at all while looking for it, it doesn't mean it has to be a shade. A shade is only inactive once you are in its room. Or if it's bugged, if you're near it. But usually it could be just like this here. I still can't believe it. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so that's gonna be number 2. I'll only do 2. Let's hope this one is gonna be as easy as the last one. Shall we do the same strat?
I've got nothing else to report, unfortunately.
Like sensor, thermo? Oh, the break is in the same spot. EMF, parabolic, crucifix. Crucifix not gonna happen because it's set to friendly ghost here. You have to keep that in mind, guys. And oh, you know what? I'm gonna show it to you. There are no cursed possessions here in this challenge. Because I remember that. I remember there being 0% sanity drain. Unless they have changed something, of course. See, there's nothing here. The curses are usually around this area here. I think Miro and Board are here. Monkey Paw is somewhere on the benches. Tarot cards on that bench. And I don't know, Voodoo Doll and Music Box somewhere around. Are you... Turn on the breaker. I think the ghost is in this. If you hear a basketball, it's either the gym or I hear this. Oh, hello, buddy. But wait a second. It's not cold in here, though. Maybe it's in that, on the other side. This is the male's one, I think, and the other is the female one. Let's get the breaker going real quick. There's something going on there, and we need to investigate this for sure. Okay, I just heard a door. I think that was a closet door, but it sounded like it came from another direction. And that piece of shit killed the breaker again. Oh, here you are. You've interacted through the wall. Okay, there we go. Oh, yes, you just triggered. Okay. Oh, it's on the other side. It's interacting left and right. Okay. Okay, Ghosty Goo. It might take a while for the temps. By the way, they have changed the thermo. You just have to hold right-click by default, and you see it continuously measures the values as long as you hold it. What the fuck? Are you the twins? It killed the breaker again, by the way, I think, right? Did it? Yeah, it did. Screw the breaker. I'm gonna use the night vision. Sorry guys, that's gonna be the green version of this challenge mode. Let me grab some items. We found the ghost room. Let's get going. So this is either a twin interaction, what we've heard before, or it's EMF 5. But I'm more likely to say twins. I mean, twins have EMF 5, right? But they also have freezing and spirit box. But let me get in those items here in case it's something completely different. We'll figure that out. The ghost's gonna turn on the breaker by itself eventually. For so long, I'm just gonna... In the meanwhile, I'm just gonna use all these items. Okay, the orbs, I think they could also be in the bathroom doors. So let's open them all up. Because he's walking around here. That's for sure. I want you to point towards there. Perfectly. That's perfect. I always want it near the door because I can stand here and the ghost can do its dart state and walk towards me. Let's bring in the next. Okay, so I now got some light sources. I got a lantern here. We're gonna use that to see something. I got the power mic. Oh, you're playing around again with the water, huh? Okay, it's not doing much though. And I want to place this here to see if the ghost comes my way. So let's get the west. What's that? That sounded like the ghost has turned on an EMF. Weird. Let me just put one salt here so I can test if it roams towards me. One here, one here. Do we have anything on the doors? I mean, it has been touching some doors. Okay, nothing here yet. Let's test for... Also knocked here. Okay, I don't see anything. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you a child? Okay, it's spirit box. I think it's actually twins. Okay, where's my EMF? Sounds like 5. Yes, it is, indeed. Confirmed. And freezing, right? It's gonna be freezing. It's the twins. Here we go. It's the twins, as I thought. Seriously, guys, I just can't believe it. How quickly that goes. I just can't believe it. That's incredible. Let me get the power mic real quick. And then we can just go. Oh my god. My last video on this challenge. I think the recording itself, the whole session, took me like almost 1.5 hours, and the recording was like, I don't know, I have to check it in my videos, but I think it was thank you. It was something about 45 minutes, the recording itself. It took forever to find the ghost. even on multiplayer later on when we played together, it was so difficult. And now they are just like immediately at home. Phone, ring, basketball, dip, dip. I don't know. This time, maybe I've just been really, really lucky. Especially with that shade in the beginning. I still can't believe it. But here we go. We are dealing with twins here. And it blew out the candle, I think. Oh no, I didn't need the candle. I forgot that was the other previous one. That's a new record for
Welcome
this
back.
one. Seriously.
Prepared some jobs for you.
I still can't get over that shade in the first one. I still can't get over it. So I'm gonna play the rest with friends. So I only do 2 solo ones. Do what I did. Get the breaker going, have a thermal, listen, primarily, use your ears, listen. If you hear something, if you're lucky and hear something, that's the best way to find the ghost. Otherwise, you could try to use the Paramic, but the tier 1 has, I can show you, here are the stats by the way. The tier 1 has only a range of 10 meters, so it's not that efficient. It has 20 meters. They have changed that. Before it was 10, I think. And the tier 2 has 30 and the tier 3 has 30. It's 20 meters. So they have increased it. Sensor shape wide. Display screen and... yeah. So 20 meters in front of you, you can hear stuff going on, but can't tell exactly where, like with the tier 3. You can use the tier 3 motion sensors. They immediately show you if the ghost is there, if you have a suspicion that the ghost is in a specific room, and if you don't get freezing breath. You can also walk around with a video camera and look for orbs, but it's the same like with the thermal, but you might not get orbs because the ghost just doesn't have orbs as an evidence. So I think you're better off with the thermal here. Actually, where's the thermal? Oh, I got only the tier 1 because I don't use tier 3. So like I said, tier 3 thermal, hold right click and don't let go, then it measures constantly and you can walk around with it almost like OG Phasmo, like the old times. EMF can be helpful if the ghost does something, so I would highly recommend like thermal, parabolic mic. If you play on multiplayer, you can ask one person to spread around some sound sensors if you like. You can also use salt, but that only makes sense if you're dealing potentially with a stalking ghost. So maybe one person could have an EMF in their hands all the time just to see if a phantom stalks you or a wraith teleports towards you. But I think it's a lot of RNG involved here. So if you're lucky and hear something right away, then it's fine. So be patient on this one. Here, actually, the challenge is to find the ghost. And I've been so lucky, I can't believe it. Good luck for playing it yourself. And, oh, and by the way, you don't have to be afraid because... where does it... doesn't it show up? First of all, you don't lose any sanity. I think the Sanity Drain has been set to 0. And I think we even get Friendly Ghost. Here. There you go. Friendly Ghost on. Also a little reminder. So, I hope you liked it. Good luck playing it for yourself. See you in the next one and stay fluffy. Bye!